If you don't know, a really, really cool band is a project where me and my friends get together and write an album in 24 hours. To make this possible, we first had to learn how to make a song in about 4 hours. And I think that concept is really interesting. So I sat down with a couple of band members and asked them what they think about the process.
First and foremost, I would start with the chord progression. I'm a guitar player, so I lay it down on guitar. I'll come up with 3 to 6 chords that I think sound cool together.
Something like that.
But the whole point of that is so that I could lay down a melody on top of that. Because once you can start humming along or whistling or singing any random nonsense, you can start adding lyrics to that, and that's gonna make an overall vibe of a song. Progression and melody, that's your vibe.
Hurts like hell, but staying still feels worse. And I know I'm not the first.
For me, most creation starts with some sort of sound.
Oh yeah.
Like it's super meaty to get it right.
Just say the minor second chords, baby. I got you.
I feel like it's a lot easier for me to get the vibe of the guitar or the bass or like how the song's gonna move if I know what I'm singing about, if that makes sense. Like it has to be lyrics first, then music for me at least.
This song is so dumb. Let's do it.
You're the beat to my heart, the gun to my start.
Positives are that you don't spend too much time overthinking, because I think and it's kind of the point of why we even started doing this, but I think most musicians I know overthink and get too hard on themselves when they don't play things right, and they just think that everything they make is going to be bad. So I think it's good to just have a time limit, and you know you have to finish a song. We don't need Sean. We got you.
Sometimes it can be hard to find a direction for... You know, a sound is such a nebulous thing. It's hard to say, hey, that's going to become this. But the key is collaboration.
Yeah, how can it be so dumb?
Mouth to tongue?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why not?
That's such a weird thing to say.
Listen, words out of a lemur's
I mean, I really think we've got gold here, but if you want to change it, we can.
Finishing something. Having something that you can say, you and your buddies, or strangers in our case a lot of the time, have made and completed a song from start to finish. You watch the whole process in real time and you have something to show for it. Shows we can do hard things and we can do them in a quick amount of time. It gets you out of your own way. And I think it unlocks something in your mind that allows you to continue moving forward, whether that be to write more songs in a quicker time frame, or to realize with your other songs that you've been spending so much time on, that they can be completed and finished and you can move on. That's a part of the process. That's moving on. I think that's probably the most valuable part of it. One more time. Yep.
No matter what, it always turns out fun and it's silly, and there's something fun about like listening to the song and being like, hey, that's me. I did that part. That was me on that song about pizza.
Call me Papa John, excited to put the kids to bed.
I think just the process and having stretched that creative muscle.
Headphones. We got one other pair of headphones for somebody over here who wants to wear them. I'm good. Okay. Here, it's just chains broken.
Super easy.
Chains broken!
Yeah, beautiful.
The best times for me, after any of the really, really cool band projects specifically, has been the drive home immediately after the project is done. And all those endorphins are just rushing. And it feels great to just have done something, whether the result is there or not.
No. No way.
Yeah, I definitely think so. I think you can hear as each volume like goes on. If you were to pick a song from each of the 5 volumes that we've done, and just listen to how they're written, how cohesive they are.
You gonna loop those chords?
I was gonna have you replay them.
Oh, you want me to play the chords?
Yeah, I think I want you to do.
Retro Betty, my techno baby. Retro Betty, oh yeah. Retro Betty, my techno baby. Retro Betty, oh yeah.
I mean, as weird as it is to say, I think I've become closer friends even with a lot of people that we've done the projects with, and so even just that has made us better at making music.
I need adrenaline, you know?
Oh boy! I can't come back from this! I sure do love music!
Yeah, of course you should. It's one of my favorite things I get to do. And everything everyone said is absolutely true. I have become closer with some of my closest friends because of this. I've gotten to make some of my favorite music I've ever made. It's incredibly rewarding in a lot of ways. And if you have friends that are interested in music, I would say absolutely do this. If you're interested in music and you want to do it by yourself, I think that's totally fine too. I think seeing what you can get in the confines of a time limit sometimes can get you something better than you would get without that. I think that people think with all the resources in the world that they would be able to make the best art or the best whatever it may be. And yeah, sometimes equipment definitely helps. But sometimes having those constraints is why you make something good. I think what we're doing is something that a lot of people think they can't do, and that's absolutely not true. We've had people who can't play any instruments. We've had people who have been playing instruments their entire life, and that didn't make a difference. It just comes down to the person and how much of themselves they're willing to put into the project. So absolutely, try to make a song in 4 hours. I challenge you. Do it. Go do it.